Before the late Anokye Supremo died, he made so many videos. Severally, he begged Dada Lumba for forgiveness, but Dada Lumba never cared. He never bothered until he died. Guys, do you remember Anokye Supremo? In case you forgot it, let me remind you. The guy that looked exactly like Dada Lumba, he sang like him. That was just a perfect Dada Lumba's look-alike, hands down. Formerly known as Dada Lumba Jr. Yes. I remember so well there was one video he made. He was like, Dada Lumba, Daddy, I am so sorry. Please, at this point, I'm losing it. I need you. Please come into my aid. I really need you. I'm going through a lot, Daddy. I am sorry. Forgive me. Dada Lumba never cared. He just didn't care until this guy died. Unfortunately, the eye surgery he went to perform in India wasn't successful after a group solicited funds to support his travel expenses and his medical bills. He couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he died. What was his offense? The only bad thing he did was to look like Dada Lumba. Yes, that was his offense. To be honest, he was my friend. He was my friend, so yes. I was one of the people that advised him to change his name from Dada Lumba Jr. to something meaningful, and eventually he came up with the Anokye Supremo. So yeah, he was my friend. He died. Dada Lumba refused to forgive this guy. Even when he was on the sick bed, he just didn't care. I bet he forgot today. I bet he forgot a day like this, a day like this will come. He forgot. Yes, he forgot. The same thing happened between he and the late Dada Katie. Dada Katie tried all the means to smoke the peace pipe. Dada Lumba never cared. And I'm sure Dada Lumba has issues with other artists and other people. He refused to smoke the peace pipe between them until Dada Katie died. He forgot today. Dada Lumba forgot today. Life is too short, brethren. Let's forgive one another. Let's just forgive one another. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I have? My Bobra, this, that are all vanity. One day, just one day, we're all going to taste death. And all the things we've ever toiled for will become vanity. So, brethren, learn to forgive one another. I am sure, like I said, I am sure that the Lumba forgot himself. A day like this will come. Because Anokye Supremo really needed him as of that time. At a point, I felt like DNA needed because the guy looked just like Dada Lumba. He was only in love with you. He loved your craft and he was doing a look-alike. He did not kill anybody. That was his only offense. But Dada Lumba refused to forgive this guy. He watched. Dada Lumba is a rich man. He had all the monies, but he watched and watched. He watched this guy die just like that. He didn't bother to come into his aid. He didn't bother to support, like, upon all the pleas, upon all the cry. Guys, forgive. Forgive someone today. And if you have offended somebody today, call that person right now and say sorry. And please, if someone is remorseful about the pain they caused you and they come willingly to say sorry, please forgive them. Forgive, but don't forget. Yes, we can only forgive, we can't forget, because the mind is like a camera. It captures every little thing, and in your quiet time it will play back. So you can only forgive. Yes, forgive them. Hold no grudges against them. Forgive, but don't forget and be vigilant, but forgive them. Forgive them because life is too short. Maybe tomorrow you might not see them again and you will not get opportunity to say sorry. So this is the right time to say sorry if you've offended somebody. One day we are all going to taste death. Death is inevitable in this life. One way or the other, it doesn't matter how old you grow, you're still going to die. We are going to die someday. You see, a time is coming, all these money, the cars we've been fighting for, we don't even sleep. You want to hurt a brother just to make money. You want to hurt a sister just to make more money. A time is coming, you realize that they are all vanity. Money is good, luxury is good. But remember, one day, we're going to leave all these things behind. And what else? Just forgive and learn to say sorry if you have offended somebody. Always go to where you are welcomed. Always go to where you are loved. Always choose happiness because life is too short. And always remember, all the material things we've ever toiled for are all vanity. And that someday we're going to leave them behind because death is inevitable regardless of how old you grow. Don't get me wrong. It feels so good to have all this luxury. So go out there, go for gold, place value on yourself, make it happen, enjoy life the very possible way you can. But don't forget, just one day. My name is Principe. Catch you on the flip side.